Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 295 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. And I'm back again. I'm reading more of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, this book right here. It's good to be back. I look quite tired, and you'd be surprised to learn I am. I am. But luckily, I got a little beer, a little drink. And I'm chilling. I'm feeling good. I hope you all are doing well. Tell me about your day. Really? Interesting. Wow, that is very eventful. Wow. Tomorrow too, man. Well, I hope you enjoy that. And we'll do one more time because we'll give two situations. So this was a positive one, I would say, and we'll do a negative one. Okay. So tell me about your day if it was bad. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really rough. You're kidding. Oh my God. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. Well, hey, tomorrow could be a better day. All right. Should I do a third one? What would the third one be? Well, let's see if I can think of a third one. Okay, tell me about your day. That's not funny. I know you think it's funny, but I don't get the joke with that. Now, we'll explain the joke does not help me here, because I think the joke itself is not funny. Okay, fine, whatever. Keep going. Well, yes, I'm upset, obviously, but I'm sorry. Tell me, keep going. No, I wanted to hear more about your day. Because I asked that Forget I asked. That's the third situation where we're actually in a bit of a heated argument. So those are the three options: a good day, a bad day, or a complicated day. Someone get me on the silver screen or the stage. Someone get me acting, please. Please, I am desperately acting for that. I mean, who knows? Maybe a famous director is watching all my dictionary videos and like, this kid right here, this kid has something. And that kid's going to be me. And I'm going to have something. You know? Oh, that'd be nice. But I digress. I can only hope and aspire for the future. But I can't do that until I finish reading the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. So, without further ado, let's start with our first word of today, which is the word shamrock. The word shamrock. Shamrock, noun, a plant of folk legend with leaves composed of 3 leaflets that is associated with St. Patrick in Ireland. Shanghai, verb, to force aboard a ship or service as a sailor, also to trick or force into an undesirable position. Shangri-La, noun, remote idyllic hideaway. Shank, noun, one, the part of the leg between the knee and the human ankle or a corresponding part of a quadruped. 2, a cut of meat from the leg. 3, the narrow part of the sole of a shoe beneath the instep. 4, the part of a tool or instrument as a key or anchor, connecting the functioning part with a part by which it is held or moved. Shantung, noun, a fabric in plain weave having a slightly irregular surface. Shanty, noun, a small, roughly built shelter or dwelling. Shape 1, verb, 1, to form especially in a particular shape. 2, design. 3, adapt, adjust. 4, regulate. Synonyms: make, fashion, fabricate, manufacture, frame, mold. Shape 2, noun, 1, appearance, the shape of an apple. 2, surface configuration, form. 3, bodily contour apart from the head and face, figure. 4, phantom. 5, condition, was in fine shape. Shaped, adjective. Shapeless, adjective, 1, having no definite shape. 2 not shapely. Shapelessly, adverb, shapelessness, noun. Shapely, adjective, having a pleasing shape, a shapely model. Shapeliness, noun. Shapeshifter, noun, one that seems able to change form or identity at will. Shard, noun, a broken piece, fragment. Share one, noun, plowshare. Share two, noun, one a portion belonging to one person or group. Two, any of the equal interests into which the capital stock of a corporation is divided. Share three, verb, one a portion, two to use or enjoy with others, three participate, four to post something on a social media platform. Share, noun. Sharecropper, noun, a farmer who works in another's land in return for a share of the crop. Sharecrop, verb. Shareholder, noun, stockholder. Shareware, noun, software available for usually limited trial use at little or no cost that can be upgraded for a fee. Shark one, noun, any of various active, usually predatory and mostly large marine cartilaginous fishes. Shark two, noun, a greedy, crafty person. Shark skin, noun, one the hide of a shark or leather made from it. To a fabric woven from strands of many fine threads and having a sleek appearance and silky feel. Sharp one, adjective, one having a thin cutting edge or fine point, not dull or blunt. Two, cold, nipping, a sharp wind. Three, keen intellect, perception, or attention. Four, brisk, energetic. Five, irritable, a sharp temper. Six, causing intense distress, a sharp pain. Seven, harsh cutting, a sharp rebuke. Eight, affecting the senses as if cutting or piercing, a sharp sound, a sharp smell. 9, not smooth or rounded, sharp features. 10, involving an abrupt or extreme change, a sharp turn. 11, clear, distinct, mountains and sharp relief, also easy to perceive, a sharp contrast. 12, higher than the true pitch, also raised by a half step. 13, stylish, a sharp dresser. Synonyms: keen, acute, quick-witted, penetrative. Sharply, adverb, sharpness, noun. Sharp 2, adverb, one in a sharp manner, two exactly, precisely, left at 8 sharp. Sharp 3, noun, one a sharp edge or point, two a character, kind of like a pound sign, but like it's italicized, if that makes sense. If you know, you know. Which indicates that a specified note is to be raised by a half step, also the resulting note. 3, sharper. Sharp 4, verb, to raise and pitch by a half step. Sharpei, noun, any of a Chinese breed of dogs that have loose, wrinkled skin, especially when young. Sharpen, verb, to make her become sharp. Sharpener, noun. Sharper, noun, swindler, especially a cheating gambler. I'm so itchy, man. Sharpie, noun, one sharper, to a person who's exceptionally keen or alert. Sharpshooter, noun, proficient marksman, sharpshooting, noun. Shatter, verb, to dash or burst into fragments, shatterproof, adjective. Shave one, verb, one to slice in thin pieces, two to make bare or smooth by cutting the hair from, three to cut or pare off by the sliding movement of a razor, four to skim along or near the surface of. Shave 2, noun, 1, any of various tools for cutting thin slices, 2, an act or process of shaving. Shaver, noun, 1, electric razor, 2, boy, youngster. Shaves, plural, shaft. Or probably shavs, plural, shaft. Shaving, noun, 1, the act of one that shaves, 2, something shaved off. Shawl, noun, a square or oblong piece of fabric used especially by women as a loose covering for the head or shoulders. Shawnee, noun, a member of an indigenous people originally of the central Ohio Valley, also their language. SHD abbreviation should. She pronoun, that female one, who is she. Also that one regarded as feminine, she's a fine ship. Sheaf, noun, one a bundle of stalks and ears of grain to a group of things bound together. Shear one, verb, one to cut the hair or wool from. Clip, trim, to deprive by or as if by cutting, shorn of power. 3 to cut or break sharply. It's interesting that the past of shear is shorn. I never heard that. Shear 2, noun, 1 any of various cutting tools that consists of 2 blades fastened together so the edges slide one by the other, usually used in plural. 2 chiefly British, the act, an instance, or the result of shearing. 3 an action or stress caused by applied forces that causes 2 parts of a body to slide on each other. Sheer water, noun, any of several seabirds related to the petrels that often skim along waves in flight. Sheath, noun, 1 a case for a blade as with a knife, also an anatomical covering suggesting such a case. 2 a close-fitting dress usually worn without a belt. Sheath, verb, 1 to put into a sheath, 2 to cover with something that guards or protects. Sheathing, noun, material used to sheath something, especially the first covering of boards or of waterproof material on the outside wall of a frame, house, or on a timber roof. Sheave, noun, a grooved wheel or pulley, as on a pulley block. Shebang, noun, everything involved in what is under consideration, so the whole shebang. Shed 1, verb, 1 to cause to flow from a cut or wound, shed blood. 2 to pour down in drops, shed tears. 3 to give out as light, diffuse. 4 to throw off as a natural covering, discard, shed skin. Shed 2, noun, a slight structure built for shelter or storage. Sheen, noun, a subdued luster. Sheep, noun, 1 any of various cud-chewing mammals that are stockier than the related goats and lack a beard in the male, especially one raised for meat or for its wool or skin. 2 a timid or defenseless person. 3 sheepskin. Sheepdog, noun, a dog used to tend, drive, or guard sheep. Sheepfold, noun, a pen or shelter for sheep. Sheepherder, noun, a worker in charge of sheep, especially on open range. Sheepherding, noun. Sheepish, adjective, bashful, timid, especially embarrassed by consciousness of a fault. Sheepishly, adverb. Sheepskin, noun, 1 the hide of a sheep or leather prepared from it, also parchment. 2 diploma. Shear 1, verb, turn from a course. Shear 2, adjective, 1 very thin or transparent. 2 unqualified, sheer folly. 3 very steep. Synonyms: pure, simple, absolute, unadulterated, unmitigated. Sheer, adverb. Sheet 1, noun, 1 a broad piece of cloth as for a bed, also sail 1. 2 a single piece of paper. 3 a broad flat surface, a sheet of ice. 4 something broad and long and relatively thin. Sheet 2, noun, a rope used to trim a sail. Sheet cake, noun, a large 1-layer, usually frosted cake. Sheeting, noun, a material in the form of sheets or suitable for forming into sheets. Sheik, noun, an Arab chief. Sheikdom, noun. Shackle, noun, see money table. Shelf, noun, 1 a thin, flat, usually long and narrow structure fastened horizontally as on a wall above the floor to hold things. 2 something as a sandbar that suggests a shelf. Shelf life, noun, the period of storage time during which material will remain useful. Shell 1, noun, 1 a hard or tough, often thin outer covering of an animal as a beetle, turtle, or mollusk, or of an egg or a seed or fruit as a nut. Also something that resembles a shell, a pastry shell. 2 a light, narrow racing boat propelled by oarsmen. 3 a case holding an explosive and designed to be fired from a cannon. Also a case holding the charge of powder in shot or bullet for small arms. 4, a plain, usually sleeveless blouse or sweater. Shelled, adjective. Shelly, adjective. Shell 2, verb, one to remove from a shell or husk. To bombard. Sheller, noun. Shellac 1, noun, 1 a purified lac. 2 lac dissolved in alcohol and used as a wood filler or finish. Shellac 2, verb, 1 to coat or treat with shellac. 2 to defeat decisively, shellac their opponents. Shellacking, noun, a sound rubbing. Shell bean, noun, a bean growing especially for its edible seeds, also its edible seed. Shellfish, noun, an invertebrate water animal as an oyster or lobster with a shell. Shell out, verb, pay. Shell shock, noun, combat fatigue. Shell shocked, adjective. Shelter 1, noun, something that gives protection, refuge. Shelter 2, verb, give protection or refuge to. Shelve, verb, 1 to slope gradually, 2 to store on shelves, 3 to dismiss from service or use, or to put aside, defer, shelve a proposal. Shelving, noun, material for shelves, also shelves. Shenanigan, noun, 1 an underhand trick. 2 questionable conduct, usually used in plural. 3 high-spirited or mischievous activity, usually used in plural. Shepherd 1, noun, 1 who tends sheep. 2 German shepherd. Shepherd 2, verb, to tend as or in the manner of a shepherd. Shepherdess, noun, woman who tends sheep. Shepherd's pie, noun, a meat pie with a mashed potato crust. Shekel, noun, a variation of shekel. This is spelled S-H-E-Q-E-L as opposed to S-H-E-K-E-L. Very different. Sherbet, noun, 1 a drink of sweetened diluted fruit juice. 2 a frozen dessert of fruit juices, sugar, milk, or water, and egg whites or gelatin. Sherd, a variation of shard, and this is with an E instead of an A. Sheriff, noun, a county officer charged with the execution of the law and the preservation of order. Sherry, noun, a fortified wine with a nutty flavor. Shetland pony, noun, any of a breed of small, stocky, hardy ponies. Show, British variation of show. Guys, this is a really gross one. I'm sorry. So show, S-H-O-W, and the British variation is S-H-E-W. That's just gross. I'm sorry. I don't like that one. Show. Shia, noun, one of the 2 main branches of Islam, to a Muslim who is a member of this branch. Shiatsu, noun, sorry guys, I'm so itchy. Shiatsu, noun, a form of acupressure originating in Japan. Shibboleth, noun, 1 catchphrase, 2 language that is a criterion for distinguishing members of a group. That is a criterion for distinguishing members of a group. Interesting. Shield 1, noun, 1 a broad piece of defensive armor carried on the arm. 2 something that protects or hides. 3 a police officer's badge. Shield 2, verb, protect or hide with a shield. Synonyms: protect, guard, safeguard. Shire, comparative of shy. Shyest, superlative of shy. Shift 1, verb, 1 exchange, replace, due to change place, position, or to change place, position, or direction. Move, also to change gears. 3 get by, manage. Shift 2, noun, 1 scheme, trick. 2 a woman's slip or loose-fitting dress. 3 a change in direction, emphasis, or attitude. 4 a group working together, alternating with other groups. 5 transfer. 6 gear shift. Shiftless, adjective, lazy, inefficient. Shiftlessness, noun. Shifty, adjective, 1 tricky, also elusive. 2 indicative of a tricky nature. Shifty eyes. Shih Tzu. I'm going to say Shih Tzu. Sorry. Shih Tzu. Noun. Any of a breed of small, short-legged dogs of Chinese origin that have a short muzzle and a long, dense coat. Shiitake, noun, a dark Asian mushroom widely cultivated for its edible cap. Shiite, noun, a Muslim of the Shia branch of Islam. Shill, noun, one who acts as a decoy, as for a pitchman. Shill, verb. Shillelagh, shillelagh. I know what a shillelagh is. Shillelagh, that's a good word. Shillelagh, noun, cudgel, club. Shilling, noun, see money table. Shilly-shally, verb, one to show hesitation or lack of decisiveness. Shilly-shally, to waste time. Shilly-shally. Shilly-shally. Shim, noun, a thin, often tapered piece of wood, metal, or stone, as in leveling, to fill in space. Shimmer, verb, to shine waveringly or tremulously. Glimmer, shimmering light. Synonyms, flash, gleam, glint, sparkle, glitter. Shimmer, noun, shimmery, adjective. Shimmy, noun, an abnormal vibration, especially in the front wheels of a motor vehicle. Shimmy, verb. And folks, we're ending on the word shimmy today. The word shimmy, which is a good one. I love the word shimmy. I just gotta keep saying it. Shimmy. Well, that was fun. Folks, next episode, we're starting with the word shin. The word shin, which is a part of the human body. It's very natural for us. Something that is also natural for me is me telling you all that my name is Ethan. Ethan spelled Eythen, which is very cool. It's very unique, if I say so myself. And I'll tell you that. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, I'll see you all next time, where I will continue to read the dictionary until we're done, because we're almost there. We're so close. I believe in us. Until then, have a good day.